You there?
Yeah, mate. Sorry, I thought you were dozing. You look different without your scaffolding on.
Better or worse?
Better. Hey, and you'll have your neck back soon. Before you know it, you'll be starting your physio.
You make it sound so neat.
It's gonna come good, you know. It is.
No, Aaron, please, you've got to stop saying that.
Why? What's the point in being all morbid? We don't know anything yet.
Exactly. Which is why I need you to get your head round this, because if it's not good news...
Don't start. Like you said yourself that you got some sensation.
Even so, I've still got to consider the what-ifs. One thing that I've got control of is my head. And no matter what happens, I need honesty. I need straight talking. I need facts. I want to be treated like a fully functioning man, not a little kid. I can't do that anymore.
All right, I get you.
Do you?
There he is. There's my little darling. I tell you, once you're off those dodgy milkshakes, I'm going to treat you to a big fat hot chocolate.
There you go. You've got your neck back.
Forgot he had one.
Move it very slowly. It's going to be really stiff for a while.
How's it feel?
Like it's seized up and needs some oil, but yeah, I can move it left to right. I can look up and down. What a novelty.
Careful you don't go overdoing it.
I've just chuffed the bits it still moves.
It's a good sign, you know.
Nice to be rid of it, I'm sure. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good. Free at last.
So, you ready to begin these tests, then?
Blimey, already?
Well, if you're feeling up to it, that is.
Well, I was going to nip out for a pint, but go on then, if you insist.
Feel anything? Anything at all? I need you to tell me about the slightest sensation, no matter how vague. How about now?
Nothing. I can't feel anything.
You're doing great, Jackson.
And now? You feel anything? Well, just a couple more, then we're done. You, try moving your toes for me again. Well, let's call it a day, shall we? Don't want to tire you out. Look, we'll do some more tests tomorrow, eh? Keep smiling.
How did it go?
He did fine.
It's probably too early to come to any real conclusions.
So?
Well, we'll do some more tests tomorrow. I wasn't expecting a completely definitive answer at this stage anyway.
Right.
I see.
I'll see you again tomorrow, Jackson.
Come on, guys, cheer up. It's only a few more tests. I've had to resist the urge to pole vault, obviously.
Well, in the words of Scarlett O'Hara, tomorrow is another day. Right, does anyone want a drink?
Yeah, go on, coffee.
Excuse me, could I have a quick word, please?
Yes, of course.
What you said back there, that wasn't just flannel, was it? Because I don't do flannel. I prefer straight talking.
What bit are you referring to?
The retesting, the early days stuff, I mean, is there really any point?
Yeah, there's every point if we're to firmly assess the full extent of Jackson's injuries.
You must have a fair idea. I mean, you know, really, what are we looking at here?
Well, we'll continue with the tests, but I've told you all I can at this stage.
I'm sorry. With all due respect, I don't think you have.
feeding you any kind of line here, Mrs. Rhodes. It really is too early to say.
But what happened when you tested him? Tell me, please.
Well, he didn't respond. But that doesn't mean there won't be some improvement in time.
How much?
Sorry?
How much improvement? A little? A lot?
Well, I really can't say. But we are doing everything we can for your son.
Yes, I know all that, but... Will he get better? You do know what I mean by that, don't you?
Well, it's certainly possible that he may regain some movement.
Some movement. Some improvement. You must have seen hundreds of patients like Jackson.
They're all very different.
Yeah, but in your experience, from what you've seen, how likely is it likely what I'm trying to say is, will my boy ever walk again? What? Not even...
I'm so sorry.
But what about his arms, his body? I mean, he will be able to...
It's looking highly likely that he'll remain completely paralysed from his shoulders down.
Hey, we're all gagging for a coffee in there. Hazel, come on. He's wondering where you are.
Oh, he's gonna be fine.
We don't know what he's facing yet, do we?
I do.
What?
I spoke to the doctor.
Yeah, go on. Tell me.
He's never gonna walk again.
What, he said that?
He didn't want to. I forced it out of him. He said he's facing complete paralysis from the neck down.
He can't. He can't. He's just a boy. He's just a boy.
He needs to know.
No, not yet. He's still too tired after the operation.
Well, you've got to tell him.
Look at the state of us. He just tried to be brave for our sake, and I couldn't bear that.
Let's do it tomorrow when we're more together.
No. No, look, either you do it or I'll do it myself.
I'm his dad.
Well, then you tell him.
Can't.
I can't go to sleep tonight knowing more about this than he does.
All right.
Your seatbelt must be securely fastened before takeoff. Fasten like this.
Oi, I was watching that. Where the old fogies?
They're getting a drink.
How long does it take? Sum it up. Aaron.
There's something that I need to tell you.
Do you know something? Tell me.
I don't know how to.
You remember what I said earlier about what I really need right now? Do you remember?
Yeah. It's your mum. She's seen the doctor and,
Please. Tell me. Just tell me what they said.
They said that you... They said that you won't walk again.
Oh, I won't.
No, mate.
Never. How's my legs, Bobby? What about my arms?
I'm sorry.
This is it. Life.
I'm so sorry, Jack.